Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. My name is Donna and I am the Creole Crafter. DIY number 1. Okay, here are the supplies that you need for this project. You need some wooden squares from Dollar Tree, also some ribbon and some of those Scrabble towels from Dollar Tree. And I have a pig from another project that I was doing was left over, and a picture sign from Dollar Tree, some paint from Walmart. And the first thing we need to do is take our frame from around our sign. And we're going to take all the paper off and get it all neat and clean. And right here I have taken all the paper and everything off and it's ready to paint. So we're going to go over to our paint shop and we're going to paint it, give it a coat of apple barrel white paint. Of course, you can use whatever color paint your heart desires. This is just for inspiration, to inspire you to create your own. And I'm going to give it one coat. And after everything has dried, the paint is thoroughly dry, we're going to go back and we're going to reattach our frame back around our sign. And I'm just going to use some hot glue for that. And then we're going to go back to the paint shop and we're going to use the Waverly Antique Wax and we will be distressing our sign. Of course, you don't have to distress if you don't care for distressing. You can leave it one solid color if that's your preference. But this is a farmhouse decor, so I figured, yeah, let me do some distressing. And you guys know I love farmhouse decor. Okay, now it's time to put everything on the sign. So I will be using hot glue to attach everything. And my little fingers are wiggling because I'm thinking, okay, what am I going to do first? So I'm going to attach the pig first so everything else can line up, even with the pig. And I'm just going to place the square cubes down first so I can line it up to make sure that it's in the middle of the sign, so to say. And I'm placing my Scrabble towels so I can line them up before I glue them down. And those Scrabble towels spell out the words fresh bacon. And that's what I'm doing here. And you don't just have to use Scrabble towels if you don't have it. You can use the Dollar Tree stick-on letters to spell out whatever words you want to say. You can say farm fresh sausage or bacon or whatever your heart desire. And right here you see where I'm just gluing down the wooden squares, and I also gave them a coat of paint just in case you're able to see them from the side. And just place your pig on top of those square blocks, and then you want to place a dot of glue on the back of each one of your Scrabble pieces if that's what you're using, and hot glue it down with that. Dollar Tree sell all type of stick-on letters that you can choose from to use that. And I'm gonna also adorn it with some greenery. I just have some eucalyptus picks, I want to say. Yeah, I think that's what that is. But any type of greenery, will do. If you choose to do this, you may not. You may just choose to put just a jute twine bow up there or some type of ribbon and make a bow, whatever your heart desires. But I'm just going to use some hot glue and glue it down. And I'll also be placing a bow and a couple of daisies, I think. Yeah, a couple of daisy flowers that I pull off a pick from Dollar Tree. I'll also be placing that, hot gluing it with that. And you dress up your sign the way you want. Dress up your sign, put whatever on it that makes you happy. And y'all, I'm sitting here looking at this and I'm thinking, why am I going so fast? I don't know what I did, but we're going to roll with it. Gonna see how it turns out. Okay, and there it is, all done, and I think this came out so cute. Leave me a comment and let me know what you think. And yeah, I made a mistake. I glued my pieces in the wrong place, so now I'm going to take some spackling and fill in those holes and go back over it with some paint. So you want to be careful with that, with your holes in your sign, putting your frame back on. When I saw that, that was so funny. I laughed at myself so hard. I thought that was so, so funny. And I think it came out so, so cute. And I did add some white beads to the hanger. Okay, DIY number 2. And guess what, guys? It's the same thing as DIY number 1. We're using the same supplies. We're going to do it painted and do everything the same exact way. Except we're going to use a different animal. We're going to use a cow this time. And if you want to use a chicken, you can do that, or a rooster. And I painted my cow white with some of those, like the cows have like those brown spots on it. Yeah, that's what I did. So we're going to glue everything down the same way and place everything the exact same way. So I'm just going to be quiet and just let you watch that. And there it is. Okay, DIY number 3, moving right along. Here are the supplies you need. You need some half beads. I have some, I don't know what inch, but I have some large ones and some small ones. And I actually cut my beads in half myself. And you need some paint, and a pie pan, and one of those what are they called? I can't ever remember what's the name of it. But anyway, one of those floor buckets from Dollar Tree. And you can choose whatever type of bucket you like to use if you decide to do this project. And what I'm doing here is taking a half bead and I'm putting one big one and one little one, then one big one and then one little one. And the same process all the way around the pie pan. And I'm just using hot glue for that for video purposes, but I would advise you to use like some super glue or E6000 to make your beads permanent on your pan. Yeah, because eventually they're probably going to pop off with just using the hot glue. Galvanized, that's the word I'm looking for. Galvanized planter buckets from Dollar Tree. That's what you need. And the pie pan, of course. And I'm going to give the pan a couple of coats of the apple barrel white paint. And just like I always say, you don't have to use the same color paints or type of paint that I use. You choose whatever color you like, or if you want it to look exactly like mine, you use the paint that I'm using. And of course, guys, we're going to dry brush it, the whole entire thing. We're going to focus on the beads so that they can pop out. Okay, moving on to DIY number 4. Here are the supplies that you need for this. I found these 2 canisters at the Goodwill store, but Dollar Tree always sell canisters, and you need some type of paint. And I have 2 little tops that came on a medication bottle. Yeah, and I'm going to give everything a couple of coats of the white apple barrel white paint. Paint the whole entire thing. And I used antique white wax to distress everything. Yes, I did. And I'm also going to take the ribbon and use the same greenery and the same flower as before in the previous DIYs. And you want to hot glue your ribbon around in the center of your can, or if you choose to do the bottom or the top, then that's fine, but just put a dab of glue and glue it all around. And hot glue your flower and your greenery on top of your ribbon and center it. DIY number 5. Okay, you need one of those sunflower flowers. I got those from Dollar Tree. I just pulled one off the pick. A home sign that also came from Dollar Tree. I think it had like a wreath around the O, and I pulled it off. And yeah. So what you want to do is give your home sign a complete coat of paint. You may have to do 2 coats, since it's a galvanized sign, but you can also use one of the wooden signs from Dollar Tree, the home signs, and that'll work too. And right here I have a piece of brown felt. What I'm going to do is just put it on that behind that O and trace it and cut it out, so the flower can have something to adhere to, because we're going to use that sunflower to become the O. And you just trace it and cut out your circle and hot glue it on top of the O. And of course, we are going to dry brush it. Use the antique wax to do our dry brushing with. And we're going to dry brush the whole entire sign. And right here, just cut your sunflower off of your stem. Place some hot glue on it and attach it to where the O is. I want to take this time to thank all my subscribers. Thank you guys so much. You are so deeply appreciated, and I love you guys so much. Thank all my new subscribers. And if you're just stopping by, hi, hello, and welcome. I'm so happy to have you. If you like anything in my video, give me a big thumbs up and consider subscribing to become a part of my YouTube family. Thank you guys so much. And I think this little home sign came out so cute. Don't forget, guys, leave me a comment and let me know what you think of these projects in this video. And there they all. I think they all came out so cute. So farmhouse-ish, if that's a word. Leave me a comment, guys. Let me know what you think. Let me know which one is your favorite. And let me know if you're going to try and create any one of these projects in this video. I really truly enjoy your comments that you leave, so feel free to comment and I will be glad to respond. Alright guys, thank you all for watching, and don't forget, if it's anything that you like, give me a big thumbs up. And also consider subscribing to my channel to become a part of my YouTube family. And if you do that, don't forget to hit that notification bell. And I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye-bye.